Okay, I'll be as concise as possible with this one. So this is a deck, have been playing it since forever. Latest edition Cull during the Hunted. Finally managed to get a top 8 with this deck. Not just a top 8 lah, two top 8s lah, but it's like, okay, it's like the first time ever in my entire life I managed to top 8 any like trading card game. I came pretty close with Mono Black when I was playing like Magic the Gathering a few like many years ago, but I didn't manage to get top 8 for that lah. But this is like finally lah, I guess the obsessiveness paid off. So here are the tournament reports. 20th February. This one for 11th of May. This was like pretty like this was pretty like stressful. Like I if I remember right, on a side note, right, if I remember I kinda missed a lot of tunic triggers. Is I just like forgot I start of turn right, I banish the card right. I plain forgot to put a counter on tunic. I think it's like the mental state then lah, but it is what it is lah. Next time just try to remember, I guess. So basically this deck is switchboard Vynnset with more combo potential because of moderate tide, because of the extra shadow not the actions and the top deck banish. So there are three loadouts. We have Flash, which is Shadow Blade, Strong, which is like Shadow Guardian, Miracle, which is Shadow Wizard. Okay, on another side note, right, I think I was having a discussion with Chance and Daggers like quite a long time back lah. There was like asking, I think when Florian, no, when Viserai LL or something, or maybe a bit afterwards lah, a bit after that, then they were like trying to find people were, like trying to find like what room dates to play or something like that. So he was saying like, okay, why is it called Miracle? Is it Miracle because when you fight heroes like Florian or Rhina, you need a miracle to win? No, 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 no. Actually, yes. But thing is, right, yeah, your deck is the one doing the miracles. So it's a yes, but also yes. So okay, anyway, right, further changes to these loadouts can be made on a per hero basis. What do I mean by that? So let's say this is the default loadout. So let's say we are using Miracle against Florian. So this is what I want to use against Florian, just in case they are on that like uh, turbo stacking plan. But I don't think they'll be on that since Scepter is banned. So maybe Evanfo goes out and then Crown of Providence goes back in. So this is what I want to use into them. And then let's say against Gravy Bone there'll be some changes lah. They'll put in this Morven Skies because we get free Runchan Pinatas out of Gravy Bone's minions. So yeah, changes can be made to the individual loadouts on a per hero basis. Another example, this is Strong. You want an all 9D reacts against aggro. Then you side out almost all your shadow now attack actions and all your top deck banish. But against Marlene, right? Marlene is kind of a defensive deck, and they have overpower and their harpoon, so you still want to like keep as much of a defense as possible to them. So there's a separate loadout for that lah. Like make some concessions, bring in some like top deck banish and shadow now attack actions. Then Flash is the one which you use to kill Guardians because you can pull off the OTK combo and then you still have your D-Reacts and the other tricks to like get around their disruption. So what else is there? Yeah, these are the changes I made for High Seas. So Morven Skies, Come to Temptation removed, unfortunately. Trying to find somewhere to squeeze it in, but a bit hard lah. Space is tight in the deck. Then Scepter Plane is banned, so obviously can't include it in anymore. Malefic Incantation, I added it in just before High Seas. It's actually, yeah, it's pretty good lah. It like adds more consistency to the deck. Sometimes you want to just consistently send double gates until opponent dies. This is one way to do it. Then Deathly Delight, because Breakpoint, Life Gain, Gravely Bones, you want all the attacks you want, so on and so forth lah. Actually, this is coming in pretty useful. This like yellow Deathly Delight. Uh, so based on whatever we might see next time, this may or may not get replaced. So anyway, yeah, enough rambling off the matches. Okay, so it's been a while since I've done this. So Puffin, I think for Puffin, right? Let's go into thinking. Please bear with me. As in, I have no idea. I have no idea like how does Puffin play. She gives like this like Aurora vibes lah, like something like a cross between Aurora and Dash IO. So there is a possibility that they might be like now super aggro or something. Well, only one way to find out then. But I'm going with the Flash loadout because this is what I default to, and I'm not sure like what the hell they're up to lah. There should be enough D-Rex in there to be like, there should be enough like D-Rex there lah to like just block off any on hits. Though I'm not sure if this like Marilyn, sorry, no, I mean Puffin has any like on hits. Oh, okay. I think we'll save both of these. So I remember right, like way back when I was playing this deck. So like way back, like I think I was still like playing. I forgot whether I was playing moderate type Vynnset back then lah. What's this now time zone? Ah, can't be pitched, can't be played from hand, but can be played from banish. Come, pick a card, any card. Malefic Incantation. Well, joke's on you. I don't have a Malefic Incantation. Well, joke's on me. I don't have anything to put in banished. I do have extra Shadow Puppetry. I might want to like use the Crowd Providence to like do something about it lah. Although I might want to keep the Shadow Puppetry. So far I don't see any on hits from this Puffin. Correct, right? Like no on hits, no nothing, like just a 0 to 60. There's no way that she can like flash in a boom grenade like this Dash IO. Okay, anyway, where were we? Yes, there was that time I think I was playing moderate type Vynnset or something lah. Then somebody like left a comment say like, hey, why you like keep extra card in your banish when you can play like why you keep the Funeral Moon in your banish when you can play the Funeral Moon and like save yourself some blood debt. Well, now you have your answer. But to be fair, right, there wasn't all those like there wasn't Eloquent Eulogy back then lah. So actually getting the value of this Funeral Moon back then, like actually getting some decent value out of it is like not there. So I don't get it. It's like you're just like sending like fives at me. Now all I need to do right is I'm only doing this because I don't have. Well, okay, this kind of sucks. As I was saying, I'm only doing that because I don't have any banished playables. But I can get banished playables. I can get a rune gate 2. I can get a double gate here lah if I play my cards right. Haha. It's unfortunate, but we need to do this. I would like to keep a Devil's Dirge, but I need this to potentially find another rune gate. I can use the Funeral Moon to like flash. I can flash it in. And then I can use the Devil's Dirge on the Funeral Moon to like play stuff backwards lah. If I get a Deathly Will here. So the like what do you call it? The Rune Tua Dirge on that flank. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what we are looking for. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Do you want pay life? Nope, already paid life. And it's quite refreshing to not be playing into a room blade. So I don't have to worry about face purgatory here. So I can do all the degenerate shit I like. So I get two banishes here. If things line up right, I could potentially get a triple gate here. But it's hard, it's hard because I need to play the Funeral Moon, then I need to dirge on that thing. So it has to banish a Requiem here. Eloquent Eulogy might help though. Wait, no, it doesn't, It doesn't, because... Wait, what's this? Moderate type with Shadow Puppetry. Okay, I will display a show of dominance. I will banish the moderate type. Why? Because there's still the banish from Widespread Ruin coming up. So... okay. Okay, wait. Thinking, please bear with me. I can send the Eloquent Eulogy, but I cannot. As in... I cannot, because if I play this, I don't have anything to make that rune chant. I need to use the Funeral Moon like right now. And then I need to go like Rune Tua Dirge on that thing. And then I cannot use the Deadwood Dirge. I cannot use the Deadwood Dirge to get the 3 rune chants off the Eloquence because there's no goal again to begin with lah. And then what else? There's no goal again to begin with, and I don't have creepers available, so I cannot play the Deadwood Dirge at instant speed. So unfortunately no triple gate there. But I got 9 instants in here lah. I got 9 like Moon, Cow, and whatever. Wait, what the fuck? No. Why still got 1 AP? Oh, you undid? Okay, no problem. Oh, he undid, yes, correct. I didn't know what's going on there. Oh, by the way, right, what's this? Banish the top 2 cards of the deck. Wow, Vynnset would kill to have this, eh. Vynnset would blind herself again to have something like this, eh. But maybe just not on the feet, because it gets in the way of Spellbound Creepers, but banish top 2 cards, gain action points. Actually, yeah, Vynnset would blind herself twice for this. Although it only works once. Okay, yes, you get 2 action points. Yeah, it's like if this is like a shadow room blade card, like banish the top 2, gain action points. Gain 1 action point for each shadow card banished this way. Yeah, that will make things fair somewhat lah. Okay, wait, 0 to 60 coming in. Okay, yes. Yeah, it's like the only thing I need to worry about here, right, is Pulse Wave Harpoon. Right? I just don't block anything until I feel like it, I guess. Now the question here becomes, right, how do I do like Deathly Delight into Eloquent Eulogy? I can't even do like Eloquent Eulogy into Deathly Delight because I don't have the rune chance and I cannot filter into the things. Let's take the damage here lah. We can afford to take the damage here until we figure out what is going on. If it's a max B, it's a max B lah. Max B also don't have any on the head. So I can even choose not to block that if I want to get this reduced rune chime into my arsenal, but I think that might be a bit like foolish lah. I want to see what's up here. Oh, when this hits a hero, okay, this is the thing you want to block. This is the thing you want to block. And then they can tap a cog they control and then boost it by... Wait. Thinking, please bear with me. Can you make a cog at instant speed? None of these are cogs, so I can do this, and then let's hold on to both of you lah for now. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I don't see any cogs here, and there's no way he can create cogs at instant speed. All these say action, but they don't say instance. If they can create cogs at instant speed, right, I would like to see that. I would like to see like what like degenerate tricks this Puffin can come out with. Yeah, it's like, oh wait, there might be a way. Yes, I can do a double gate here. I saw the line. Although it may be better to swing with the flail, but then again he has the Techno Foundry Heart, so the flail is probably not gonna hit. So I play the life here. Then watch what will happen. I will give the Deathly Delight go again. Then we send the Deathly Delight. This 4 plus 5. Oh, actually, Puffin's last hit did quite a lot of damage. I need to like check, like I need to have a look, see like if it can deal like up to 25. Like if I finish this turn at 25, will I be in danger or anything? Like can I deal like 25 damage out of nowhere? But that's probably a wizard damage lah, so not going to happen. Okay, so we like just do this. Then we get 2 life. I think we don't have any resources, right? Nope. All of a sudden, we do. No, what the fuck? No, shit. It's not, sorry about that. I haven't even like I haven't even completed the resolution step yet, so that's why. So okay, as I was saying, suddenly we do suddenly have the rune chant, and now we can fire off eloquent eulogy at them. So might want to start blocking with some of these cards, unless you can deal like you can threaten 25 damage next turn. But really, I really hope that this Puffin cannot like threaten 25 damage next turn, because if they can, that's it, I'm screwed. Oh, perhaps they can. I'm in danger. Wait, this have a steam counter, okay. Then you crank, you get 2 action points. So it's in my best interest to not have any of your attacks hit for as long as possible. But then again, I still need to like play stuff. I could play this, but that means I only can block with... I could play Widespread Destruction from hand, but it means I can only block with 1 card. If I play the Deathly Delight next turn, I can Deathly Delight, pitch the Deathly Will to Grasp. That means I can block with 2 cards. Yeah, I think let's do that instead lah. So... you see, got more things coming already. Normally, right, when it comes to this sort of situation, when you see that there's a... I don't know how to explain that. It's like when you see that there's this like... You know already that this... somehow, this boom grenade is going to hit. But it's okay, just block. Just like... because the later in the turn their boom grenade hits, right, the less dangerous it will be. I don't know how to explain that, but it do be like that lah. It'll be like that. Anyway, I need to wrap this up quickly so I can go and buy breakfast. So I just came back from Japan and I don't know how I managed to make myself sick of Japanese food. Maybe I was not eating the good Japanese food, that's why. It's like you walk into a store, you smell the smell of like the daishi and wait. So tap a cog with control, this gets +1 or go again. You do not have a cog. I might want to like I might just use the creepers here lah. Because I'm pretty confident that you're not going to block me out after what I've seen so far, and even if you did, there's like plenty of shadow knot actions in this deck to like just like make you slowly die lah. So yeah, I'll just give up the spellbound creepers for this. Yeah, he doesn't have a way to make cogs at instant speed. I do this, we do this already. Already you see that this Grasp of the Arclight has far more value than Vexing Quillhand. So guys, if you got the space right, don't like Vexing Quillhand everything. Sometimes it pays to be flexible. But yeah lah, I could be underestimating Puffin here. They could be like ready to do a 26 damage turn here. Like Kano numbers or somehow like okay. Did they just like do this now or they do it like later? Okay, there's a cog. They finally got to their cogs. But if they play too many cogs, cogs will not block. I don't know why, but that sounds like pretty funny. Get it? Like cock, block, never mind. Hey, but shit, that's like, oh no, they just crank. It's like they play action. Playing a cock is action. They gain back the action, so now they got 2 cocks and they can use it to pump like anything. They don't have their boom grenade now, but yeah, they don't have their boom grenade now, so I can just like not block anything at my leisure lah. I don't even have to bother with this. This isn't duel. You cannot flash out a boom grenade. So I should be more afraid of whoever is coming next. Like this. I don't even need to block this. I can just hold the sink below until I find something like worth blocking. Like some like nasty on hit. Oh, okay. Probably gonna give it go again. Yep. Okay, so what's the next card from his hand going to be? Helium boost. Yeah, okay, so probably no pulse wave harpoon. Okay, gonna. Is this max V? No, it's not max V. So you may tap a cog you control. If you do, create a golden cog. Tap a cog you control, this gets +1. So this can go up to, wait, both of these are tapped already. No, one of these are tapped already. So I can do like a greedy play, or I can do like a conservative play. The greedy play, right, will be, I don't fuck care lah, you can have your cog. You can have your cog lah, give you something nice before you die first. Give something nice first before you die, yeah. I can save this thing below to block something like more useful. Because this and this will block this Cogweb Zeppelin. So it will deny him the golden cog. But I don't think we need to like resort to that lah. So anyway, we're gonna do this, then we're gonna do this, then we're gonna do this to scare the shit out of him. Actually, we can do a double gate lah, but I don't think we need to lah. We just like take it slow. We just get a guaranteed 2 rune chance at the end of his turn. This will threaten enough damage to like keep him like make him like use most of his hand. So anyway, yeah, as I was saying, go like Rune Tour Dirge on that thing. Okay, just pitch some more. Yeah, try to stop my turn. The more cards you put in front of this, the less cards you have to swing back at me with. And then the less cards you have to swing back at me with, the more cards I have to like do more bullshit on my turn. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. But wait until I draw a brick hand. That's gonna be fun. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I think we can, if we have this sort of like, wait, Sky Skimmer, okay. So there are three, oh, it's once a turn instant. But even if you hit also like, I don't see, no, because what am I thinking, right, is, yeah, he's going to like pump it by one, but the important thing is, right, is there anything in here which I don't want to use? Go again? Like, why you want go again? Okay, wait, anyway, as I was saying, is there anything here I want to use? Can I get the, like, no, the widespread annihilation is not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed I can do anything widespread annihilation, so maybe I sink the widespread annihilation. This can help me get extra. Hey, why are you gonna go again in two eye, by the way? I wanna see. Oh, okay, he's gonna shoot me. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm in danger. Okay. Oh, it's three. I scared already. I'm shaking. Nah, but okay lah. This, I think also you're not really yet familiar with this, what you call it, this Puffin matchup yet. And oh wait, yeah, this will kill him, this will kill him. If I just play my cards right here, this will kill him, definitely. So we do this, then pay the life here. If this was if one of these was Funeral Moon, right? If one of these was Funeral Moon, right? You can just assert dominance, then you just like double gate him instead of like killing him on the spot. So you just send the Deathly Will. You know what? Okay, let's do something very messed up here. Don't worry, you'll die before the bird dies. Okay, yeah, take one more, take one more. When you see Vynnset in for the bird, right, you're screwed. Unless got Sigil of Solace, got life gain here, then I just fuck myself over. Because that is like two cards they're not going to like, there's two cards they're not going to use, then they have a grip of 4 cards in hand, and then, but probably another Sigil lah. And I like how, right, that before they even get to die, right, they need to choose something to banish from hand. Well, okay, so there was a Cerebellum Processor in the heist. Okay, good game. Yeah. But I think there should be like a very, there should be like a version, like a build of Puffin out there that is perhaps on the same level as Aurora and even Dio. I'm not sure if boom grenades are a thing in this deck. I mean, you crank them, but you cannot like sneak them out like Dash IO can. There could be other things you crank which you can use in place of this boom grenades instead, but what do I know? Okay, I think I'm just gonna get breakfast here. Okay, so gravy bones. Wait. Gravy bones. Yeah. So I just have the. Luckily, I have a like sideboard prepared for gravy bones. It's like this equipment is like this. Then we let's go. Then we do like this. So for gravy bones, they might have stuff to destroy the arsenal. So you need stuff to get it out of to get stuff out of the arsenal, like the crown of providence. Can't really go with the ebon fold like with Florian. And on the off chance where they get to actually get to swing with some of their allies, the extra defense will be useful. Uh, for Quill Hand, like I'm not sure whether I want to switch it to Grass, but I think I can leave it as it is for now. So Pots Exchange, it's what again? Discard and draw. So they discard yellow, they make a gold. Okay, that's one way to get the allies into the grave. Golden Tipple. You know one way of getting. Wait. That's probably gonna swing with this. Now the thing is right, because the thing is normally you wanna block this like you wanna block this four attack here and then you draw back up your hand size. But the thing is, will I be able to draw something which will be better? Yes, I will be able to draw something which is better if I block with this Cull, because this will take this up to 6 and I'll be able to pitch this to play this immediately. So I really like didn't want to throw any of this away. But this could be something, the replacement for this could be something which I cannot play from Banish, which is not good lah. I'll be forced to banish something in order to do the whole like Deathly Will and pitch Jack O'Lantern play Deathly Will play. Or I could banish a second Rune Gate and then I can kill this one and kill something else. Or kill the Gravy Bones. So it's quite hit or miss lah. Just that there's a chance for this to be objective for the card I draw here to make next turn's play objectively better or objectively worse. Objectively worse is like if the thing I'm forced to banish is not playable from banished. I hope that made sense. Wait, so yes, running. Yes, it is. There's also the possibility to like just block the Jack O'Lantern, then take damage, call this thing out of his hand, but then deny him the arsenal. But then what if I draw like something which cannot be played? Like what if I don't get another play, or what if I don't get to like attack on my next turn? Then I'll just fall behind on the tempo. With Gravy Bones is also about tempo, so sometimes you need like just take some damage to attack. But on turn 0 it's kinda like okay, now for Moment of Truth. Yes, nice. So luckily we blocked with the count, otherwise the second attack would just have been a flail swing. So what we gotta do here, right, is pretty obvious. Shadow Puppetry, then we pay the life. They kind of changed the Lisha UI a bit. Now it's like kind of confusing. And if you play on mobile, right, this like small pass button goes missing. So you don't know what's going on and you realize you can press the pass button at the side here. So anyway, I'm gonna play the Deathly Will. We're gonna choose this guy. And I'm gonna pitch this. See? Blue pumpkin being useful. You don't have to like play the blue pumpkin to banish something to get the rune charm. You can even pitch it to AB, you can pitch it to play rune gates from hand, you can block with it. And the best thing is we still get the trigger of this shadow puppetry. What? You don't want to let that happen? Or maybe you want to like do some discarding. Or maybe you want to pitch to AB. But I don't think you want to pitch to AB, it's not preventable. Come on, let's see what we get off the shadow puppetry. Deadwood Dutch with shadow puppetry. Okay, here right, since we are not going to get another banish this turn, we'll just have to unfortunately not banish anything. If the second attack here I'll send is a Void Spirit Ruin, right, then definitely I'll banish the Deadwood Dutch, because the thing which the Void Spirit Ruin can then banish could be a Rune Gate or something playable from banish. But it's good that we see Deadwood Dutch now, because you can straight away play a Rune Gate 3 next turn. We can't forget about this Gravy Bones. So we just send a Deathly Delight at his face. And we gain 2 life for our trouble, and we don't take any blood depth. So we're now at 40 life and he's at whatever he wants to end up at. So the thing about Gravy Bones, right, is that I realized, right, it took me quite long to realize, like much longer than I would like. It took me a bit long to realize that his allies do not block. They can be pitched for AB, yes, but they can't block. So it might be hard for Gravy Bones to block. So maybe this Succumb to Temptation might still come in useful, and I still need to put back this Succumb to Temptation, but I'll try to find a space for that lah. Okay. But Jittery Bones. Now the thing is, how can we turn this into like a double gate turn, like this whole like thing here? Maybe we don't. Maybe we just like use something here to block something. Discard a card or the water, whatever, go again. Did he discard a card? I don't think he discarded a card. I don't think he destroyed the top card of his deck. So we just take 4 here, and then we see what I can do with this turn. So I didn't block with the iron block with this Deathly Delight, because I can arsenal it and then maybe I can get it out of the Crop Providence for like more card advantage and see more cards in the deck, stuff like that lah. Or I could just play it from arsenal later. So we do this. Even though I think there's no one card which we can like get a double gate turn out of this, because I do this, That's why I do this. If I banish a Requiem, which I didn't, if I banish a Requiem, I still need to find something else to get the Eloquence token or to like benefit from the Eloquence token. So I can get the extra action point. I'll still need to find something to banish or some way to banish this. Maybe if it banished the Cull, I can cull this out of my hand and give him like one card less in hand, but yeah, I don't think there was a like double gate turn in there lah. But this play will still keep up the pressure on him. That's like 9 damage he needs to decide how to deal with. With cards in his hand that probably cannot block or cannot pitch, and he still wants to play his allies on his turn, and he still wants to swing with those allies. So actually, right, the life of a Necromancer, or the unlife, the undeath, or whatever of a Necromancer isn't that easy as it looks. You have minions, yes, but you need to like get them onto the board. You need to get them to attack, stuff like that lah. And if they die, you need to like summon more, so your enemies won't swing at you instead. But with all that like all the bluster whatever I'm talking about, like as if it's so easy, right? He's at 37, I'm at 35. And he's at 36, I'm at 35. So maybe this matchup is still quite hard. I used to find this matchup like impossibly like difficult or hard to get through because of all the minions like just like whacking you. But once you figure out it's more of a tempo game, right, it becomes manageable. It can even be fun sometimes, especially when you get all your action points and your attacks. You just like swing one, send one at Gravy Bone, send one at their minions. It's like the whole pirate like cartoon like that. One for me, one for you. Two for me, none for you. That sort of thing. Okay, so what are we dealing with here? Is there any way? Yes, we can do a Deathly Will, but we don't have anything. Which can wait, sorry. Okay. Guys, a minion problem. Wait, hold on. 7, 7, 7, 7. There is a way for me to do like a double gate turn and use the thing in the arsenal, or I could just take 5 and then I just like use the Crown of Providence here. I tell you what, who dares wins? I'll just take 7 here. I might regret this, but yeah, let's see what happens lah. And while looking at this board state, right, while looking at this, right, I was gonna say at least I get an Eloquence for my trouble, but now that I look at it again, right, yeah, still the same. Like, at least I get Eloquence for my trouble, because I was thinking of a way which I can like end with Deathly Will. Turns out I cannot. I cannot end with Deathly Will. I need the second play would be pitch the Deathly Will to play the Deathly Delight from banished from Arsenal. So actually, right, if you think about it, right, both of the options there, which I want to do, like either use the Crown of Providence to get this out of my arsenal, draw extra card, or like do what I'm gonna do like right now. I'm gonna do things a bit different now. I just realized something, so we do this first. Both of these options, right, will leave me at 30 life because of the 2 life which I will gain off this Deathly delight. But one of them sends something at the enemy, like gets to punch the enemy with. It's a attacking and defending move at the same time. So anyway, right, I was just about to misplay there. What do I mean by that? Actually, it's not really a misplay lah. It's like a matter of like what you want to see. Do you want the eloquence token or do you want a rune chant token, an extra rune chant token at the end of your turn? Because if I play this now, it's extra point of damage, and I get the eloquence token because I don't blow it up when I play the malefic incantation. But if I play the malefic incantation after the eloquent eulogy, I get like I get like what you call it. I get if I play after eloquent eulogy, the eloquence token will explode, yes, but then I'll get the rune chant from this malefic incantation instead. Or I could just creepers out the malefic incantation before the combat chain closes, so I can get both a rune chant and an eloquent eulogy at the cost of one bowing counter on spellbound creepers, which might not be something I want to do, given that Gravy Bone can pitch for a lot of AB. So I think we'll just like sacrifice the eloquence token here lah, for the sake of a double gate, which we can send like Gravy Bones instead of one of his minions, so we can push more damage. So this is how we get 5, like this is how we get the 30 life or 29 life. Like here, this is how we get the 2 life back from not blocking with the Crown of Providence. And send something at his face. We still get to use the Crown of Providence, we send something at his face, so it's like attacking and defending move at the same time. We can even wait until the end of the turn. Actually, I could use this one to like creepers out the thing and then like swing the flail. But no, if I swing the flail, right, I'll just waste the malefic incantation and then. Actually no, I can, if I creepers out 2 action points, then I can swing the flail first, then play this, then this. But yeah, it's a bind counter on spellbound creepers which might not be the best choice. You want to use your spellbound creepers as late as possible, or if you want to use it as early as possible, you need to use it when it will give you like a good a very overwhelming, a very big advantage. This is just a double gate turn, like best not to waste the spellbound creepers here. So let's see what we will have like drawn if I if I use the Crown of Providence. It'll be a definitely okay lah. We've ended on 2 rune chants lah, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, Call to the Grave. I mean, I can get a double gate. I can get a single gate turn off here, but we might fall behind on tempo here lah. Because if you use Call to the Grave, it's probably about to summon an ally, and it's gonna play the ally and it's gonna swing the ally. If he summons 2, that might be a bit inconvenient. If I use the Crown of Providence here, what do I sing? I could give myself a double gate turn or 2 action points, but the second one will be a flail swing. And okay, this looks bad. If he plays this, yeah, see how this can be an issue. we might need to dig for answers here. I don't think we... Oh shit. That's how they get like card advantage. We're not gonna block this. We're gonna use the Crown of Providence on whatever, on the next attack, which we're gonna see like real soon. So this is where we start falling behind, I guess. Wait, hold on. So loot the arsenal. Okay, it's gonna play this. Stop. Oh, this is step 2. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not even going to give me the... It's not even gonna let me, like... This is bad. Thinking, please bear with me. Yeah, this is really bad. We don't have anything. We don't have anything that can kill the. We don't have anything that can kill like the chum, and then. Yeah, we don't have anything which can kill the chum here. We can swing. I wonder if I swing at him now, like, is there like an avenue for him to? Is there like an avenue for him to like discard the thing? No, he should have done it when I played the, when I played this, like what you call it, when I played the Deadwood Dirge. But he also doesn't know what's in my hand, because if I think if he knows what's in my hand, right, if I decided to play the Requiem and Carl after that, right, he would surely have played the charm, activated charm. This is a tap, this is a tap. The things in his hand needs to give like something here, go again. Do I want to use it now? I don't think I use it now. We just wait. We see what happens first, we see how he wants to block, then we decide like how we want to use these two cards. Because if we swing the flail, right, if he taps charm, then there's no like card advantage. Look, maybe he loses one from Watery Grave from hand, but he can play it later or something. There will be advantages for me, but is it the advantage I want? There is a question. So it looks like he's gearing up for a big swing. So I think, right, what we do here, right, is we better get some cards out of his hand, and then as to whether he's going to like discard something else from his hand, let's see. Because now if I do this, sorry, let's not reorder the triggers lah. Let's not reorder the triggers. I've already paid life. That was unnecessary. So no, not paying the life. Already paid the life. Then So it's gonna banish this. Now I gotta swing on field, right? Like a 1 AP, okay. There's a resolution step for this, then resolution step. So here, I think we just give him his gold token lah. We swing at Oyston. I don't want like 3 damage swinging at me, and let's do it. Let's do it like right now. While he only has 2 cards in hand, he could have discarded something from hand to like make me swing at Charm instead. But there's 1 point of arcane damage he'll have to take, and then he won't be able to do much on his turn. So am I happy giving him the gold token? No. Was there a better play than that? I don't know. But do I want 3 damage like swinging at my face next turn? Probably not. So yeah, that's why I have to give him the gold token, I guess. So that turn went pretty okay, but only because he didn't use his watery grave thing, or maybe he doesn't have any watery grave stuff in his hand. So chart the high seas. 2, okay, so you... That's how you pitch. That's how you like turn... That's how you turn like a blue into probably... That's how you turn your blue into 3 resources, and then some gold tokens and maybe an ally to like an ally to summon. But it's kind of unpredictable lah. It's a bit like Jack O' Lantern or Blood Tribute, but yeah, a bit like not exactly like call to the grave. Okay, although it's gonna call. See, now I got 3. Now I got 3 things like he pitched already, then he got like, oh, this call to the grave from Arsenal. Okay, so now it's gonna get something like a free minion to summon. I need to kill this bugger. Luckily we can. We send a widespread annihilation at this. We send a widespread annihilation at Chum. This card. Well, that's inconvenient. Who's attacking? Okay, so is there a way I can get away with? Is there a way I get away with like where I can do what I do without like where I can do like a double gate turn. Where I can do a double gate turn without without having to like even if I discard a card from hand. Actually, wait, stop, undo block. So if I discard this, then I need resources to play something, which I do not have, because I would have discarded it, so unfortunately that is not lah. And unfortunately it looks like I might have to give up the Crown of Providence as well for like a play for this like yeah, I have to give up the Crown of Providence lah, because I don't want to discard a card here, and I also don't want to draw something which I'm not sure. I don't want to draw something where I'm not sure whether it'll be good or not. I hope that makes sense lah. So not going to sing anything. I could sing because if I wanted to, right, I can use Crown of Providence to sing this, but why would I do that? What if I draw a Gate here, which I then need to Arsenal, and then I cannot play? So better the play I see which is good, which is okay, than the play which I do not see and might be worse if I had to play it. then I'm definitely not going to block his Spellbound Creepers and like the Spring Tunic or any of these lah. I don't want to block any of these, so what we need to do here, right, is we need to get Chum off the board. Then we can go for Chowder. Maybe he gets like 1 action point from. Oh, it's like instant, gain 1 life, okay, okay. So it's like 1/3 of the Sigil of Solace. So it's still, yeah, we need to get him off the board lah. 1 life doesn't seem like much, but it will add up, it will add up. Then unfortunately, we only have 1 attack this turn, but we can make it worth our while. We just play this Malefic, we just play another Malefic. Then we can Rune Gate 4 on our turn again. Then to send this at so this is 6 plus 4. This is 10 damage. He'll go to 10 if he wants to swing with both of these, and then I'm not sure if he can attack 3 allies at the same time. But what if you don't draw a 6 attack here? Then it will be like screwed. So I think I'm gonna take a risk here. I'm gonna swing at Gravy Bones. If he doesn't want to use his like Watery Grave thing, I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna make him like, yeah, I'm gonna do this lah. I'm gonna do this. I'm not sure if this is correct. I'm gonna do this. The danger of this play, right, is that if I don't draw a 6 on my turn, I'll be forced to send 2 attacks at Chum. If I draw a 4 on my turn, and I have no way to send, I'll know I'm sending at double gates, that's it. I'll be like stuck doing nothing my next turn. Because I think there is a window where he can, where I declare the attack, when I say I want to declare attack, then he can discard a Watery Grave card to like make me swing at Chum instead. Or something like that lah. I'm not sure if it's like Scour, like before you attack they cannot Scour. Like if you play a spell if you play a non-attack action before you attack for Rune Gate, then you can Scour and you cannot Rune Gate. But if you immediately Rune Gate, they cannot Scour or something like that lah. I need to check this ruling. Yeah. So he pitched 2 cards here. Will he block with 2 cards? That's the question. I mean, I'll prefer if you block with 2 cards lah, because otherwise, or he's gonna play that like he's gonna play this. Then what if you, does he have Watery Grave? No, it doesn't have Watery Grave, so you're gonna lose the last card in your hand. Okay, there's some breathing room lah, but here right, he still can gain 1 point of life. I'm not sure if his allies can untap on my turn, but if they can, that means it's 2 life every time, like every turn cycle. Which is like borderline inbound. I also need to check the ruling, like when do allies untap? When do people untap? When does everything untap? Maybe he's like checking the ruling now. When does my Chowder Hearty Cook untap? Sorry, just burp there. It's like I drank some vitamins. The weather outside is super hot here right now. Take a bad case of heat exhaustion the past week. But now, yeah lah, kind of feeling better. So now I'm feeling better, time to make those videos, and oh dear. Actually, yes, we got something to send at Chum, and we got something to send. We could potentially find something to send at Gravy Bones or Chowder lah. See which one. We're not gonna block this. Let's go get one life. Come on, big money, big money. Big money, big money. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, okay. We can send the thing here. We can send the thing here. But okay. Uh, I think we need to. I think we need to play the Jack o' Lantern here. I just realized why. Because we only need to close the combat chain after one spell one creeper activation, meaning the other the other Jack o' Lantern will get banished. So if you want to use it now, we need to use it now. I mean, if you want to use it now, if you want to use it, we need to use it now, or we don't use it at all. It gets banished into like into this banished where you cannot use it because it's not playable from banished. And you guys probably deciding, do I like do this? Do I send the thing? Do I like that thing? No, you're not gonna pay the life here. I say we send the thing at, since we know right that if since we know that we are 100% guaranteed to get this we're 100% guaranteed to be able to get off this Deathly Will. If we break the Quill Hand, which we will have to lah, which we will have to. So we are 100% guaranteed to kill, that we can kill this chump in case of emergency. Let's start by sending the Widespread Annihilation at Gravy Bones. Okay, so he uses his okay, so what he's doing here right, is that he is using the, yeah, he can do this, so he can respond to the Rune Charm activation by using Charm. So all my like blubbering about whether can he do this, that's like how to say not important at all because they can do it but if they can do it, yes, because if like let's say Verdance, they use their whole like Storm Striders and then use the Storm Striders and Scour on our Rune Chants, we've already declared the Rune Gate, so the Rune Gate gets off anyway, the Rune Chant does their damage anyway. I think it works like that lah. So one of these Rune Gates were definitely going to be aimed at this guy, so him doing that is okay, I guess. They're all part of the plan, I guess. Or falls within the parameters or boundaries of the plan. So he's gonna take 6 from this. He is gonna take 6 from this. Okay, fine. Then we do this. He doesn't see the Creeper's play, I guess. Or he knows the Creeper's play is there, but he can't really do anything about it. He sees the Creepers and the Quill Hand play. I don't think you need to pay life here lah. Maybe banish a Rune Gate. If you banish a Rune Gate 2, right? Yeah, banish a Rune Gate 2, you can just like send it at his face. I mean send it at his face. Or we don't even have to break Creepers and send it at his face. Eh? Why didn't? Oh, okay, I get it. Sorry, fuck. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Do you see the problem here? Okay, anyway, didn't get anything. Do you see the problem here? The problem here, right, is that he tapped Chum, but I've already declared the attack. Meaning that the widespread annihilation will go at his face, but now anything I play will need to go at Chum's face. But doesn't really matter because like the for this plan I expected to break the Vexing Quill hand and send it at somebody lah, so there's still like 4 rune chance going his way, which he will need to pitch his way out of, and Chum dies at the end. And yes, AB and is not pitching for these like rune chance. I have no idea why. Maybe he wants something to do. Maybe he wants to summon things from his hand. I guess the Chowder can live for another day and then. So we've got Deathly Will here. We need a way to like what? A Vasti. When it hits clear gold token. He's gonna swing with it. No, he's gonna swing one then. Okay, I'm thinking, right, is there a way? Never mind, he gave up. I was like going to think like, is there a way I can use like the moderate type and the creepers to get out like a double gate? Actually there is, but somebody will need to take damage. He'll need to take damage, that's for certain. But okay lah, like he answered that question for me lah. I don't have to think of that anymore. So good for him, I guess. Good for me, I guess. Equally concise outro. Puffin, I still don't know what they're up to. It's like they are trying to use their golden cogs or bronze cogs or anything you crank as combat tricks, but the process of getting those like cogs onto the field onto the arena is kinda, I'm not sure if the juice is worth the squeeze for them, or there are some like things which we have not seen from Puffin yet. So for now it's okay lah. Gravy Bones, right, this is quite surprising because I used to think, right, the Gravy Bones matchup was borderline impossible. Like you only can win by dumb luck and you cannot fuck up ever, but turns out, right, it's just like a tempo versus value thing lah. Like, do you want the tempo or do you want the value? Like, you get value by smacking Gravy Bones in the face, you get tempo by smacking their minions before they overrun you, stuff like that. I hope I'm getting tempo and value right lah. So yeah, once you figure that out, right, actually becomes kinda interesting. Like kinda fun lah, actually. Can you like banish enough attacks to send at their minions, which are the important ones? It's like a very fun game of whack-a-mole. Or spec a skeleton. So anyway, that's gonna be it. When we return, right, let's go do a Marlene match here, but I might need more practice with that, and if I add a Marlene match here, I think this video will be like 1 hour, could be 2 hours or something lah. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, it helps a lot. Once again, right, you guys are the best. Bye bye.